The reloaded, re-energized and re-engineered Bisiolati show BOS International brings a refreshing insight into new age infotainment in all its ramifications. We shall keep you up to the minute with current happenings across the globe on the Bisiolati show BOS International, as the acclaimed reference point in events packaging will continue to churn out the very best in terms of weddings, birthdays, concerts, festivals and documentaries across the world. BOS International Sports takes you round the world of sports as spectacular events unfold every week. BOS International Showbiz connects you with the world's most celebrated people in the entertainment world. On BOS International Business, corporate concerns can shore up their image by showing the world the latest in their stable. The BOS International Couple Game is now back bigger, better, and refocused to promote the family unit. Viewers all over the world have made the Bisiolati show BOS International the first choice on their TV dials every week. The Bisiolati show BOS International, #1 choice on your TV channel across the globe.
Many who know the history of ascension to a royal throne in Yoruba land will be familiar with the story of a young man who at the age of 26 was summoned from England to assume the leadership of an accomplished and sophisticated people. Clearly no easy feat, but for Oba Dr. Sikiru Kayode Adetono, it is 50 years since that momentous decision by his people, and for Ijebu sons and daughters at home and abroad, it has been 5 decades of personal and collective achievement for a people who are unarguably one of the most enterprising people in Nigeria today. To give the events of the anniversary that special touch the Ijebu people are known for, preparations and activities started with a press conference where the program of the week-long events were shared with journalists and other stakeholders by the planning committee. Trust Ijebu people to live up to and surpass all expectations, to give any occasion that extra touch to make it grand. The Golden Jubilee celebrations was more than a befitting anniversary celebration and also a tribute to the industry and wisdom that has been displayed by Oba Kayode Adetono in keeping his subjects happy and his domain peaceful in the last 50 eventful years. For many people who are perhaps wondering why the Ijebus are as industrious as they are, perhaps the Waro dance, which kicked off the celebrations in commemoration of the anniversary, gave a peep into the nature of this immensely successful and industrious people. A traditional dance to celebrate special events, the Waro dance started with prayers at the Ikpebi, with the procession later spreading to other parts of the ancient town. It is significant to note that all markets in Ijebu land were closed for the day, as market men and women of Ijebu land, led by the Yalode and Babaloja of Ijebu land, led other market men and women on visits to many prominent citizens of the town to pray for more successes and peace. As part of activities to mark the Golden Jubilee of the reign of His Majesty, Oba Sikiru Adetono, an interdenominational service was held at the Cathedral Church of Our Savior in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State. The service was an avenue for sons and daughters to thank God on behalf of the monarch, and there was no shortage of prominent citizens of Ijebu land who were joined by friends from around the country and the world. The Right Reverend Ayo Awoshoga, who officiated at the interdenominational service, called attention to the reign of the monarch as one which has shown the maturity with which Oba Adetono has been able to lead his people. He prayed for the continued good health of Oba Adetono and wished him many more years on the throne.
Láti gba ọ̀dọ́, ẹ ṣe ní àgbà fún wa, ẹ ṣe ní ọba iyì fún wa, ẹ ṣe ní ọba aládé fún wa, ẹ ṣe ní ọba aláàánú fún wa, ẹ ṣe ní ọba tí ọkàn rẹ̀ gbòòrò láti kó gbogbo ọmọ akílẹ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú jọ láìsí ìyàtọ̀ láàrin ẹ̀sìn, láìsí ìyàtọ̀ láàrin orílẹ̀ ọjọ́ orí. Ẹ ṣé bàbá, ọpẹ́ ni fún yín, ọlá ni fún yín, agbára ni fún yín.
One of the subjects of the Awojale, who has benefited immensely from the Oba's wise counsel, first as a private citizen and a leader in the past 7 years, is governor of the Gateway State, Otunbagbenga Daniel. According to the Ogun State governor, the past 7 years have witnessed tremendous strides for Ijebu land under Oba Sikiru Adetono.
Awojale, as you know, we can describe him as a king of kings, a ruler of rulers, and somebody who has spent 50 years on the throne. That is really not a joke. We particularly feel happy the kind of life he has lived and what he represents for his people. Uprightness, doggedness, everything that you can imagine is good in a man is what Awojale has.
This view was echoed by many of the dignitaries who spoke on how the reign of the Awojale has brought peace, unity and development to the people of Ijebu land.
This is a wonderful man and is a lover of children. Encouraged us to come and establish industries and the likes in Ijebu land. And for this, we are very proud of him.
The Ijebuans, the great people, the people that who are very, very enterprising, and you know, I have quite a lot of friends within the Ijebu.
For many people who are conversant with the history of the Yorubas, it will be acknowledged that homages are a significant part of the culture of the people. This aspect of the Golden Jubilee celebration was kicked off by the Awojale himself, as Oba Adetono commenced the ceremonies with a special dance to Gbedu drums in a rare but traditional display of dancing by a monarch. The occasion witnessed an array of cultural displays, which showed the rich heritage of the Yoruba people. The homage-paying ceremony was as interesting as the caliber of guests who were on hand to pay homage. First came the 54 Obas that make up the Council of Traditional Rulers of Ijebu land, followed by the Otumbas, chiefs, and Oshugbos, who traditionally came to pay homage to the monarch. A grand point in the event was a visit by the descendants of the Awojale from Ajashe in Port Novo, Benin Republic, led by the ruler, His Majesty Zuono Bendo Tongo. The Ajases, who traced their ancestry to the Ijebus, came with gifts for the Awojale in a symbolic acceptance of the ancestral links that tie them to the people of Ijebu and the Awojale as their father.